Hi everyone, my name is Beatrice Kimbao, and today I'm going to be talking about my standpoint of childhood technology with position number 2, which is cautious integration. So my 3 points, the first one says the use of technology with purposeful guidelines can help children engage, learn, and foster independence. My key point number 2, managing screen time or setting up a schedule regarding access to technological devices for children helps to create a well-balanced environment. And number 3, limited screen time with parental supervision can encourage communication, creativity, and interactive learning in children. So I believe that, being able to have a balance of technology, but with guidelines and restrictions is definitely beneficial to children's learning and development. And the 2 sources that I use to help support my argument are the podcast Tilt Parenting featuring Anya Kamenetz and the article Technology and Interactive Media as Tools in Early Childhood Programs Serving Children from Birth through Age 8 by the NAEYC at St. Vincent College. St. Vincent College. So for the first one, the podcast Tilt Parenting with Anya Kamenetz, Anya basically discusses her work-life balance at home with technology and managing her children. And something that stood out in the podcast that I really liked was the fact that she is trying to find this balance with screen time and, her children's, development. And what she set up for her daughter was pretty much having her utilize technology on a daily basis, but for educational purposes only, and then has one designated day during the week, I believe she said Saturday, or on a weekend, where she could just watch whatever she wanted, again, under parental supervision, but like any movies or TV shows that she would like. And with that being said, again, that is, using technology and integrating it into her life, but with guidelines and, having those, those restrictions, which again is very beneficial in my opinion in the long run for her daughter. The second source that I really thought greatly supported my standpoint on cautious integration is the article Technology and Interactive Media as Tools in Early Childhood Programs Serving Children from Birth through Age 8. On the second page, it says, with guidance, these various technology tools can be harnessed for learning and development. Without guidance, usage can be inappropriate and or interfere with learning and development. So that's definitely important in terms of, again, restricting and just pretty much, allowing students to have the freedom to explore and utilize all these tools and resources that they are provided with or are exposed to, but also making sure that they are using it in the right way. So, for example, in my classes, I have an application that allows me to view all the different iPads in the room from all my students, and I'm able to manage what they're doing, and in that time frame it's showing me if they're working on the project, if they might be doing something else. So that gives me that type of micromanaging and supervision. And it's the same thing that goes at home, if they're using it and their parents are, whether it's restricting them on certain applications like YouTube, or if it is just designated them, this same way as Anya did, allowing them one specific day or the weekend to use it for, other purposes other than just for school. Just having that balance really does help them. And I believe, once again, it's really beneficial to learning and development. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. Have a great day.